móvil para ver los mensajes, o sea, el chat y todo el rollo. Me hablan por Steam. Justo casualidad empieza el directo y me preguntan a ver cuándo hago directo. Me parece, a mí no me sale en el puto móvil, no sé, esto es increíble. Quiero poneros para tener el puto chat, tío, de verdad, no es tan difícil. Venga. Ahí, vale, ya está. A ver, está todo puesto bien, vale, sin sonido, perfecto. Vamos a hacer esto.
Okay, fine. I'll give you access.
Finalement,
A ver.
come with me.
Uy. Ah, vale, que ha sido teletransporte.
You guys sure seem to love this place. But honestly, you don't give off a strong religious vibe.
We
Hombre,
left our gods on Haiti.
Hombre,
Yet we are
igual sí,
strong
¿no?
here without them.
hombre, igual es bastante religious vibes esto, ¿eh? Mira como en las películas de miedo, las
This
puertas
way.
que se abren solas. He bajado más cosas, porque he bajado en plan
So
la
how come
cantidad de
Placide
gente y
didn't know
todo el
about the
rollo.
biochip? He didn't recognize it in the
Vale,
scans.
vámonos en estos grafitis.
Few of our people know about Compeki Tower. But Placide, he is
Así con
your
neón.
bête de bas.
Una luz. Apagada por algún motivo. Porque tienen velas.
Where are we going?
Madre mía, cómo acelera de
Soon
repente,
you
tío.
will see.
Ya podréis adecentar esto un poco, que madre mía. Está esto como para matarse uno. Aquí riesgos laborales... Que te miras la mano si no tienes nada.
The Watcher did not notice the biochip in you. Strange.
Never gave him a chance.
No, la
Good.
verdad es que no.
It would complicate our work.
This
La
an
verdad es que
old
no tenía
subway
mucha
tunnel?
chanza.
No, part of the transcontinental maglev system. When all states were connected. Like the net, it too crumbled after the war.
Es verdad que hubo guerras y cosas.
Vieux et courant.
Te voy a poner esto... Es que no, si lo pongo más lejos no veo, tío. Vamos a dejarlo ahí.
Tout bagay pare. Nou ka komanse.
Madre mía, a veces acelera esto que flipas, tío, no entiendo.
We take you into the cyberspace. No better place for you to interact with the construct.
Guess all this means you got your own synth tech interface.
We have our own versions of all. We do not use anything from the city.
Increíble. Vale,
Okay,
vamos.
hang on. Wanna know what you need Silverhand for first.
We wish to contact Alt Cunningham. We know she and Silverhand were close.
Alt?
The relic which Arasaka held close. It is our only lead.
Alt Cunningham. Heard of her.
Me suena a mí también.
Oh. Where? From who?
From Johnny. Though, granted, not much.
Johnny.
All right, V. Guess you better tell her.
Tell her what?
About us.
Construct's
ver.
active. Lets me and Johnny shoot the shit every now and then.
We will look at this too.
What, you think I'm hallucinating? Found myself an imaginary friend?
Little is known of how an
Bueno,
engram
Harry.
might exist within a human's neural network.
Tell you one thing. Doesn't shake out well for the human.
Vale, vamos para adentro.
What's your plan to contact Alt?
We try to cut out a
Venga.
unique piece of Silverhand's engram from the biochip. Alt will know it. If something of the human is left after years beyond the Black Wall, she will answer.
Whoa, what? Said nothing about breaking through the black wall.
Well, now you know.
¿Qué es un black wall?
Directo.
¿Qué es este muro negro?
Connecte.
Connexion stable.
What exactly do you want from Alt? All of you.
Alt, the only one, can give us safe passage past the Black Wall. When the change comes, we wish to be on the winning side.
The change?
When the Black Wall was built, everyone think the ice would be enough. Keep the wild AIs out, away.
Está
But
pasando?
technology
¿Qué es esto?
advances.
¿Qué
It
es
cannot
este
be
lore?
stopped. And now, catastrophe come again. This is sure, and soon.
¿Qué es
The
esto?
corporations,
El
they do not
Horizon
see the
Zero Dawn.
danger. But
Van a venir a por nosotros, los robots.
we will be ready.
The Black Wall. What is it, exactly? I mean, I know.
You know only what the Netwatch tell
Ya,
you.
pero quiero saber qué es.
The final bastion against the post-war AIs. The great victory of humanity over chaos.
That would be your Saturday morning Netwatch propaganda.
But the Black Wall is an AI itself. The boundary condition let nothing pass through, either way. If the AIs thought like people, they would call it a traitor.
Increíble.
Johnny, looks like you're the bait. You okay with that?
Yeah, whatever. Just do what she says.
Vale, vámonos. Está un poco de mal rollo.
Let's do this.
Ah, vale, es hielo. Hostia, creía que eran en plan partículas de algo. Pero no, es puto hielo.
Qui qui va le protéger lui?
A veces te conectas con el brazo, a veces te conectan cosas directamente a la cabeza.
Okay. What now? Johnny?
Li pare.
Paris plongé.
Pero ¿por qué el hielo? ¿Por qué hielo? Para conservar el cuerpo por si me muero. Ah, yo he estado aquí antes.
Where are we?
Hombre, en la
This
internet
is our
profunda.
BBS, data fortress. Bridge to the deep net.
It's all so alive.
A ver, para tu cerebro es real.
So real.
Cyberspace moves, breathes at all times. The interface will adjust the ebb and flow of data to the capabilities of your brain. But you are an exceptional case.
Seeing something more than I am.
Yes, the cyberspace, it is always trop belle.
Joder.
So, what now?
We can begin. All is ready. We enhance your
Dios.
link to Silverhand's neural network for a short time to grab the fragment. We must find the data on Alt. Alt alone. This should only take...
Brigitte?
2023. Dentro de 3 años. ¿2013? ¿Hasta cuándo van a viajar? Hostia, me ha bajado muy atrás, ¿no?
What's happening?
Madre mía, el conciertazo, ¿no? Ya había mierdas cibernéticas en el 2013. Parece.
We'll never fade away!
Johnny! The fuck, Holmes? Out of line! Way out! What next? Where are you gonna take me?
Está
Gonna
disparado.
drag a corporal rat on stage, make him kneel, douse him with gas, then light him up?
Estaría bien, la verdad.
It's not your band. You're no solo act.
¿Puedo? Ah, no, no tengo inventario.
You kinda are, though. Only one to have a problem with me.
Cause everyone else has had it up to here. They're done thinking they can get through to you. You're fucking whacked.
Increíble.
You know exactly
Ya, pero
why
yo
I
no.
do
Es lo
it.
que me interesa. ¿Por qué
No,
haces todo
no.
esto?
To piss Arasaka off enough so they'll give you a case of deep muscle lead poisoning?
Increíble.
But I'm the only one with a vision. So unless you got a better one, like I said, go fuck yourself.
Increíble. Eres muy poco borde. Y se ven muy bien los reflejos.
Is it the
Ah, no hay
concert or
drogas. No existen las
Carrie?
drogas.
Said you weren't coming tonight. Not if I can help it.
Changed my mind, lover. Look at you. All hot and bothered.
Madre mía, cómo se nota que se ha quitado las cestas. Vamos a follar. Se ven muy bien los reflejos. Me encanta cómo para de renderizarse Madre mía, buenísimo. ¿Qué clase de sexo es este que haces el helicóptero por la habitación? O sea, no lo entiendo, genuinamente no entiendo. Qué bueno esto para subirlo a YouTube. Increíble esto para subirlo a YouTube, la verdad. ¿Y esas físicas de tetas? ¿Qué es esto? Bien cinemática, la verdad. Ah, esta solo tiene una manita.
Goodness gracious me. A damn shame that's that.
What, smoking after sex not zen enough for you? We gotta rewrite the art of war, too?
We're done, Johnny. With it all. I just couldn't ghost without saying something.
No, tío, no tienes por qué
You don't
saber.
gotta ghost. I'll always...
Gladly fuck you when there's no one else around who wants to.
Vaya.
Isn't that exactly why you're here?
You can be such a bastard sometimes, Johnny.
Man, are you on my ass today?
Vaya.
Not just today. How is it subtlety goes so far over your head? Weird for an artist.
Things were swimming. What? Change your mind? Eats at my gut. 'Cause you knew what you were signing up for.
Look, if you were just another charismatic,
Pues sí que es un poco capullo, la
narcissistic
verdad.
douche canoe running around after his dream with his head up his ass, I couldn't care less.
But...
It's all a lie. That concert, Samurai, all of it. A ginormous fiction.
You're not a rocker boy, Johnny, face it.
Vaya.
Ought to join the wired wackos on the corners, frothing at the mouth as they scream death to Arasaka.
Madre mía, el pelo.
Huh, I get it. Like to fix your men, huh? Not the first to try, believe me.
Honestly, I've got better things to do. Just hoped I'd help you realize you're deluding yourself. And that doing anything about it, that's on you.
You're afraid. You and Carrie both. Cowards. I alone have the balls to stand up to Arasaka, and boy, that terrifies you. All of you.
Of course, Johnny S. Misunderstood by all Night City.
Es un edgy boy.
That's
Nadie
the
lo
problem.
entiende. Es un joven incomprendido.
You're confused. We came here to fuck each other's brains out, not analyze mine. Think we're done for the day, so you can fuck off.
See, I thought
Vuelves a estar aquí.
Not another goddamn word, okay? Just shut up, for once.
you're fucking hopeless.
You don't know fuck all about me. This is all we have, all we are. Where you going?
Got somewhere to be.
Silverhand! Hey! Good
Oh.
noise, chum.
No le voy a decir que me he quedado sin drogas, tío. No es el momento.
Save it. I don't know for who.
Can't kill because there's ones. Plays away.
Playing again tomorrow.
Que me caigo de la puta silla por tratar de sentarme diferente.
Let's get out of here.
Join us for a drop, Silver Rocker.
Another time, Chumbas.
What if there won't be another time? Huh? Johnny boy? No!
Vaya pues. Ah, mira, estas modificaciones las puedo pillar yo también. Igual me han matado un poco. ¿De dónde ha salido ese pavo? Genuinamente, ¿de dónde ha salido?
Johnny! Let go of me!
Tienes una pistola de puta madre, saca y dispara, tío. Te los matas de un disparo. Mira, el mismo gato todo el rato, es increíble. Lleva 55 años vivo ese gato.
Really did you, didn't they?
55 años llevo. No, pero hay que rescatar a Alto. No nos pueden dejar así. ¿Vic? No puede ser Víctor. ¿Cuántos años tiene Víctor? Bueno, si tiene 40 y pico puede ser.
Come on. Rise and shine. Been a while, Johnny boy. How long did you say? 2 weeks since I last cobbled you up?
Man, did I miss you.
Bullshit, you gonk son of a bitch. Didn't even bother to call. You were supposed to be back for your follow-up. Kid's like a son to me.
So I see.
How's it look down there?
Well, shove so many tubes up your ass that you're about 2 mods off from pissing espresso and milk froth. Also tossed in a synthetic liver. Old one was looking worse than a paper bag full of shit.
Great. Now I can live forever.
Just as well.
Where's Alt?
Where's who?
Woman who was with me.
He brought you and you alone.
Fuck, they grabbed her. Nobody saw it?
Ask your savior. Said his name was Thompson.
That you back there and what?
We gotta talk.
All right. It's spit and glue, but she's holding tight. Get some rest. Even a few hours. Let the stitches set at least. Johnny. Yeah, fuck it. You won't listen anyway.
So talk.
They wanted her. You was just home.
And you just stood there, dick in hand, gawking and dreaming of tomorrow.
Would have shredded us both if I jumped in. You see the guy's reflexes? Course not. He was that fast.
Pero si estaba detrás.
Tech like that, you don't find in a dumpster.
So, what are you after? Chasing
Me pica la
down a
pierna
story,
muchísimo.
fresh for the scream sheets?
A ver,
That
lleva
why you
hojas.
scraped
Creo
me
que
up off
no
the
es
pavement?
reportero.
Nah, had my story. But then some cats tossed her in the back of a van and sped off. You, aim to do something about it? She was your output, wasn't she?
Not your fucking business.
Not sure, huh? Yeah. Heard there was tension, assorted goings-on. Honestly, could not care less about your fluttering hearts and loins. I want to know why Arasaka bagged her.
Ah, sí que era la saca, eh.
Alt's kidnapping, it's collateral shit. They swiped her to get at me.
You even know what she does for a living? Girl's one of the best runners around.
So, one of how many? No. Only link to Arasaka's the fact that Johnny Silverhand's boning her.
And she's been working for ITS lately. Wrote some real smooth black ice for them. Not to be duped in either sense of the term.
Está bien, la verdad. Ay, joder. Johnny, por favor, no te tropieces,
Arasaka wants her. Abduction was a standard intercorp extraction. Nothing more.
Te mueves de puta madre.
Hang on. Alt was gonna meet you tonight.
Mm-hmm. Said you could use my help. Wasn't kidding. Sokka tried this before, you know. Except Alt got lucky. Slipped through their mantis blades.
Telling me she was afraid, and she went to you.
Yeah. And frankly, I'm starting to see why.
Hombre, te viene por detrás un poco con esas cuchillas en los brazos y yo también voy corriendo a este señor. Mira que venas tiene los brazos.
Sound familiar at all?
Of course. Urban legend with the shittiest name ever.
It's no legend. Soul Killer's real. And your chumbas that Arasaka just hired the runner who wrote it. Take that in. Sokka with Soul Killer to do with as it pleases. Grim, my man.
Hombre,
you even imagine that rocker? Arasaka will be unstoppable.
Cool. Tell me the rest on the way.
Do I hear extreme doubt?
Oldest tritest tale in the world. Arasaka was out to provoke me. And it worked.
Vámonos.
So what'll it be? Coming with?
Where to?
Arasaka Tower. To grab Alt. Right back.
Te has roto un poco, amigo,
Just you and me? You out of your fucking mind?
Swing by the Atlantis on the way. Got some chooms there.
Vamos a ir con gente a poder ser. Esa postura, vamos a ponernos rectos, tío. Esta sí es una mierda, se dobla para atrás. O sea,
I'll be in the car. Can't wait too long, though.
You'll wait as long as you need to. Where the hell's Rogue?
Pregunta por Rogue opcional. Nada más entrar. ¿Dónde está Rogue?
Sit.
Y la amenaza, además. Un perro.
Fuck this country. Yes? Silverhand! Got an IOU here with your autograph on it.
Sí, puedo hacer un backflip, puedo pagarme.
Guess it's your lucky day.
Ah, much appreciated. Want a drink?
No, quiero saber dónde está la otra, por favor.
Please.
Puedo partirme el cuello contra el radiador, que lo tengo detrás también, si hago un backflip. Un backflip. Se llama Ringo.
You seen Rogue?
She's upstairs. But I heard you two weren't,
Well, you heard wrong.
A ver, un traguito, venga, somos Johnny Silverhand. Que su puta madre, un traguito. Vamos a acabárnosla. ¿Queda más o ya vas bien pedo, amigo? Ir bien pedo significa que ves peor. Ya está.
Fucking fuck. Johnny, give me a hand here.
¿Qué te pasa?
Heard you weren't talking to me.
Dunno. Seem to be talking to you.
How about now?
Now you can go fuck yourself.
Gracias. ¿Quieres venirte conmigo? La gente está random. Me hace mucha gracia.
Hey, friend. Kinda hot lately.
What do you want?
O sea, básicamente sirven para bien poco. Me imagino que estará aquí, ¿no? Ah, no. Pero si no estoy haciendo nada, ¿cómo que no tenéis tiempo para hablar?
How's things, Engels?
Got a private meet going on in there.
Rogue back there too?
Yeah, just...
Yeah, private meet, so you said. Promise to be super unobtrusive.
Sí, seguro. Conociéndote, seguro que eres súper poco intrusivo.
I hate this fucking town. Johnny.
Don't know you.
That's no problem. Just as long as everyone else knows Johnny Silverhand.
Suele pasar.
Need your help.
Directos. Ay, se aleja. Está
We're waiting
enfadada.
for a client. One who values discretion.
Mm-hmm. So much so, he himself didn't show.
Tiene pinta.
No point in sitting here then.
Tienes que
You
hablar
still
de-
mad about that thing?
What thing, Johnny?
Se me está pelando
That
el
you
dedo, es
fucking
increíble.
lied to my face? Put my peeps on the line? Or that you were fucking 3 other women behind my back before we were through?
Está bien, la verdad.
I got a job. That's it. Urgent. But I got the euro.
How much?
Butt out. This isn't your biz.
Is now. Rocker just pulled out his wallet.
Don't you get it? He's not here about any damn job. He's fucking with me. Last
So
time
this
he...
time, you'll be smarter. Take your eddies up front.
Joder, puto dedo de mierda, de verdad.
How much, Rocker?
Pays double your standard rate.
Triple it. And you come with us now. Because if she doesn't trust you, neither do I.
Vaya.
Deal.
Venga, va, vamos para adelante.
That it is. Urgent indeed.
Shit, Johnny. Didn't notice you had a fucking tail?
Mr. Silverhand.
Hola,
You coming
buenas.
with us?
Creo que no.
Sure. Let me just finish this.
Creo que no. ¿Dónde estáis? Ay, que no podía apuntar. Vale, arde. Se ha montado un disparo de mi revólver, pero ¿quién te crees que eres? Ah, vale, ahora sí me dejas apuntar.
Yes! Fucking own it! Gotta admit, been missing this.
Yo.
A helo? Is this real? Who'd you piss off this time, Johnny?
Pues ahora saca, o puede ser.
We're just warming up.
¿Qué haces, katanas? Fuera. Amigo.
Be back in it in a sec!
Fuera. Vale. ¿Está soltado? Vale, se ha glitcheado. Me había soltado. No puedes coger armas, pero te las marca. Espérate, mucho chat, mucho chat. Ve a melee, no puedo ir a melee con este. De cadera y me acerco, venga, va. Puedo ir a melee también.
Not a peep, okay? See those guys?
Pero es que la pistola está en un huevo, mira cómo la hace. Vale, tío. Vale, tío. Vaya. Fuera.
Elevator now!
Pues nada, tío.
Here, and quick!
Me parece bien, la verdad. Es que la pistola está en un huevo, tío, mírala.
No surprise there.
We're gonna play it.
Ah, que te voy a llamar yo el ascensor. Mira, me da un puto huevo esa pistola, tío. Yo quiero esta
Elevator,
pistola.
quick!
Pues,
Let's
pero
get to
venga.
work.
¿Cómo? ¿Cómo?
It's gonna take much longer.
Got
Estás
trouble in
bien,
heaps.
Rogue. Ay, que tengo que... perdonad, no
There'll be
tenéis
more at the
dedos, lo
bottom.
entiendo.
Bet you thou.
Tenéis dedos para la pistola, pero no para... Pues si se puede obtener, me parece muy bien. Porque me gusta mucho esta pistola. Me gusta más la animación de sacar el arma que otra cosa.
Thompson's waiting for me in the car. Media, you wouldn't know it.
Las granadas y yo no somos buenos amigos. De verdad, tío. Fuera. Me meto con el mechero. No, si todavía me matan. Vale. Sí, pues porque he dodgeado que flipas, porque si no, igual me echo unas risas. ¿Me puedo meter ya o...?
Get the hell away.
Move, go! What are you waiting for?
¿Cómo salgo? ¿Vale? Que no hay nadie en la moto. Que la moto se va sola. ¿Puedo salir del coche? Por favor? Van conduciendo y disparando a la vez. Me parece bastante bien que vayas conduciendo y disparando a la vez, la verdad. La moto sola, la moto completamente sola. O sea, es que es increíble. Mírala, mírala. Mírala cómo se va sola la puta moto, tío. Es que es increíble. Sí, es mucho mejor sin apuntar. Me parece muy bien, la verdad. ¿Quién habla? Que no hay nadie en la moto, es el fantasma. Es un fantasma. Estar... Se me ha caído el agua, mi puta madre. Por querer hablar mientras bebo. Se me ha caído el puto agua, tío. Es un normal. Sí, Cyberbug 77, tío. 77 bugs hemos encontrado ya en este juego.
Alright, so who we gotta pull out of Arasaka?
Alt Cunningham, netrunner from ITS.
Oh. Yeah.
The tower. What's it taking her there?
This gets better by the minute. How you want to play this? Either of you gonks got a plan?
Ah, que ahora hay alguien en la moto, vale. Claro, como se ha descargado.
Set up right under Arasaka's windows and crank it loud. Blast the panes out. It'll be a gig to remember.
Traguita la botella, como tiene que ser. ¿Dónde te la has sacado? No lo sé, pero...
We do not as yet have word on the exact number of people hurt in the riots. But our reporters are on the scene at Arasaka Tower.
Está bien, la verdad.
And they all agree. A psychoactive agent has been dispersed at the site, affecting those in the crowd.
All right. You recording this whole thing?
Uh-huh. Why? Want to say a few words to the folks at home?
Do what you got.
Hola, mamá, salgo en la cara de este señor. ¿Cómo se irá tiros por toda la saco?
Thompson. Know him well?
No, why does it matter?
Don't like the guy? Don't trust him. And medias are bad luck.
How much?
What?
Bad
What
luck.
about family insurance?
Say someone finds a tape later. A tape of us breaking into Arasaka Tower.
Worry about that if we make it out.
Okay, I'll figure it out.
Come on, we don't have much time.
All right. I'm taking fire.
Gotta find
¿Cómo que hay un taking fire? Pero si nadie te ha disparado, pero estás borrachísimo de la cabeza.
I'm too young to die.
Coño, pues no haberte metido en esto, amigo. Madre mía, estaría. Espera.
Give me a sec. I'll get it open.
Ah, que no, vale.
Let's finish this quick.
Pero, ¿de qué me hablas?
Got four and
Get
you
ready.
headed this way.
Ah, que más gente. Bueno, pues ya estaría. Ah, su...
Ready or not, here they come.
Vale.
Anyone else?
¿Que vienen detrás o qué pasa?
Anyone?
Ah, vale, no, era la cámara. Mira que. Uy, 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 uy. Qué vuelo. ¿Qué le pasa a este cristal? Ah, vale, que tengo que seguir yo físicamente. Vale, tío.
That went well.
Vale.
Well, we won.
Minigun spotted.
Ay, la puta torreta, qué susto, Dios santo, no me esperaba la torreta aquí en medio, la verdad. Dado toda la vuelta por mirar. Por mirar si en algún lugar podía haber algo.
Fucking door's armored so thick we could use a tank. Solution, anyone?
Let me try.
Sí, ya una polla, pero es la puerta.
Son of a bitch!
Una polla, a ver si esa puerta.
Try this.
Ah. Now I see why we brought him along.
Ah, que tengo que armarlo, vale.
2, 1.
Me he saltado creo que el final del one, pero da igual. ¿Acabas de teletransportarte en mi puta cara?
Hey, leave a little for me.
¿Le estás dando pollas? Ah, que es un boss. Vale. Ok. ¿Ya o...? Vaya muerte. Me están dando experiencia aquí que yo no estoy... O sea, esto es un regalo. Por aquí.
I would advise you not to disturb her.
What'd you do to Alt?
I put her to work on a project of a lifetime.
Get out of my way.
Me parece bien, la verdad. Y la desconecta así, sin preguntar, sin nada. Está muerta, seguro.
Alt. Alt, come on, don't do this.
Is she?
Bastante, yo creo. Sí, ¿no?
Fuck!
Johnny.
The hell are you doing? Are you still rolling?
This is all we can do now, my man. Won't change it. She's not.
Creo que está muerto.
Johnny! Stop that! You have to kill him?
No me esperaba eso. No, exactamente eso no me lo esperaba.
We gotta go. Johnny! She's dead.
Vaya.
Well, spit it out before you burst.
Never even told me half that.
Claramente está muerto.
Really? Any examples?
I don't know. That you were a couple, that she rode Soul Killer, that she's dead. How the hell is she supposed to help us now? As a ghost?
She's not dead. Managed to escape.
I saw the body.
Eres tú también. O sea, no sé. Es un
Alt
constructor.
fled into the net.
When'd you find out?
When she made contact a little later.
And? What did she say?
That she was a captive in the Arasaka subnet. But they couldn't hurt her. And
Hombre,
she told
si
me
tiran del
not to
cable-
come looking for her.
Si tiran del cable, yo creo que se la cargan.
What? Why?
This one time, she wanted me to just let it go. Because enough people had died for nothing already.
Y aún así seguiste adelante.
So, what did you do?
Hiciste todo el
Got
tema
my
de la
hands
bomba y
on
todo el
2
rollo.
thermonuclear charges.
Then headed back to Arasaka Tower. How do you know Alt's still around? It's been half a century, which you've spent cloistered in Mikoshi. Netwatch could have hunted her down years ago.
Oh, they tried, believe me. But their tiny corporate brains can't handle a free AI that knows how people think. They were busy looking for her in the Crystal Palace while she was building the Ghost City for King Tao.
And Rogue went with you. Again.
I paid her well.
Said it yourself, she was the best. Had her pick of contracts. But for some strange-ass reason, she took a job from a rocker with a death wish. A rocker, forever getting his ass beat by Arasaka.
Different times, kid. Back then, mercs didn't normally sell out to corpse. All you had to do was yell, "Let's fuck up Arasaka," and every last one of them jizzed their pants. Rogue included.
Voodoo boys think they know where she is. Beyond the Black Wall.
Where nobody can touch her.
And Brigitte's trying to go there. Break through.
¿Qué es el muro negro este? ¿Es un cortafuegos? ¿Es algo físico? Todavía quiero saber qué cojones es. Vale. Que ha tardado media puta hora.
Sure felt like more than a moment.
Un poquito más, sí, como 20
Saw a
minutos.
good chunk of Johnny's life. And Alt.
It is possible. Data connected to Alt are linked to a strong memory trace in the construct. Very strong. These memories must have evoked a powerful emotional response, then projected onto your consciousness.
Emotion, yeah. Plenty of that. Construct, what kind of shapes it in?
Enough data is uncorrupted to convince Alt it is authentic.
What the hell does that mean? So, did it work?
Yes. We extract the necessary fragment of Silverhand's engram. We are ready now to make contact with Alt. First, we must dive deeper.
Más profundo.
Beyond, there are no borders.
El hiperespacio, qué guay.
Beyond the Black Wall. Few have gone through to the other side, and none have yet returned. She will be the
Hostia, la madre que lo parió.
So,
no sé ni puta idea de lo que hay al otro lado, básicamente.
You got no idea what's beyond that.
Cero idea.
But we will know soon.
And these shapes I'm seeing.
Wild, unfettered AI, searching for a passage.
¿Qué imágenes? Y no hay nada al otro lado.
I held up my end of our deal. Your turn. Before you pass through that wall, I want Johnny's psyche removed.
We will not pass through. You will take the code to the other side.
Debería haberme lo imaginado, la verdad.
Might
Me
have
están
guessed.
usando como quieren aquí.
Never had any intention of helping me, did you?
It does not matter anymore. You will bring all to its end.
Vale, tío.
Don't got much for options, do I?
Ale.
Y todo para que no me lo puedan quitar luego, es que es increíble.
How do I get to the other side? Brigitte?
Ya estás en el otro lado, amiga. Hola, buenas, ¿qué tal? No, todavía no sé. ¿Qué acaba de pasar?
Alt?
Hola, buenas.
Johnny.
Creo que no. Pero casi.
You cannot remain here.
Alt Cunningham.
Alt? What's going on?
Creo que ha muerto gente. ¿Dónde?
We will talk here.
Relax. Let me handle this.
Vale, tío.
Johnny.
Came through the Black Wall to meet me. That mean we're good? things are chill between us.
I have recognized your engram code, but I do not know why you are here.
To give you a chance to pay me back for getting you out of Arasaka Tower. V, this is Alt. Best net runner Night City's ever seen. Alt, this is V. You need to save her life.
What did you do with Brigitte? She's still alive?
Yes, but she is not needed at the moment. What do you want?
The chip, the relic. It's killing me. Construct on it's worming its way through my neural system.
I see this. But why is it my problem?
Porque es tu novio.
Why the fuck isn't it? You created Soul Killer. You handed Arasaka a fucking super weapon that dismantled me, you, and half the runners in Night City.
Your death was of your own making.
Jesus, Alt, I dove in after you. Gonna tell me now this ain't your problem?
It is not. The Alt Cunningham you strove to save in Arasaka Tower no longer exists.
Es fully, no tiene
This should
sentimientos.
be obvious to you, as you were responsible for her death.
Mind unloading this baggage later?
Sí,
Wasn't sure what to
eso es un
expect
momento.
from a meeting
No
with
necesito
an
más
AI.
cabezas en mi cabeza.
Sure wasn't
Más
a
cabezas,
digital
más
spat.
voces en mi cabeza.
How's that help me exactly?
Well, it didn't make it any worse. If you're not Alt, who are you?
La conciencia
I
de algo.
use her engrammatic data.
Really? You find this icy bitch aspect in there too?
Increíble.
Your death wasn't Johnny's fault.
How could you know?
Seen you in his
Dios, cómo se
memories.
mueve todo.
It was an accident.
What you saw was his subjective view of what happened. A warped account of events he locked away in his subconscious
Es lo que pasa con
and
el cerebro.
replayed time and again. It bears no resemblance to the truth.
Okay, I get it. You hate
Ya es
Johnny's
como se crea el
death,
déjà
but
vu.
what about me?
I cannot help you.
Distorsionando
Can't or
recuerdos.
won't?
Can't. To attempt to do so, I would need access to more advanced technology.
What? But it's your tech. You created Soul Killer.
The program I created has little in common with how Arasaka has since repurposed it.
Hombre,
Fine, so how about Mikoshi? That advanced enough for you?
If I could gain access to Mikoshi, it would cease to exist.
Good, we can work with that. We'll get you inside Mikoshi and you'll help V, deal?
la
Best
mejor
runner Night City's ever seen
de la
can't
ciudad.
bust into Mikoshi on her own.
I am a well-known threat there. They have a layer of black ice with my name on it. Literally.
Kinda like a custom-made prison jumpsuit.
I refuse to be caged in there ever again.
Vale, tío.
What can you do for me, exactly? Everyone I've met so far says I'm too far gone.
By everyone, you mean Hellman? Saburo's personal ass munch?
With the Soul Killer resident inside Mikoshi, I will create a construct of you, then disentangle your neural network from Johnny's. I shall then inject your engram back into your mortal form.
Para salvarme debes matarme.
You'll save my life.
Debo
but
reocupar mi
flatline
propio
along the
cuerpo.
way.
Your consciousness, neural engrams, will be recorded as data. The rest will cease to exist.
The rest?
The soul. I did not grant the program its name, but Soul Killer does precisely what it promises to do.
Christ, I don't want to listen to this bullshit. V just hops back into her body, right? Nothing changes.
Everything changes. You know this well.
Vale, pues
Great,
adelante.
so we got a plan.
But how will you reach Mikoshi? I've created armies that failed to breach it.
They were children of the net. There's your problem. We're banking on the human factor.
¿Y qué tal te
We'll
sale a
crack a
ti?
window, slip you into Mikoshi.
Johnny embellishes, in case you hadn't noticed.
Claro que sí que lo sabe.
You don't trust him, which is fine. But you have my word we'll slip you inside Mikoshi while keeping you out of harm's way.
I believe this human factor and I have things in common.
Ya no. Ya no tenéis muchas cosas en común.
Yes, we are agreed. Find a path into Mikoshi. I shall prepare a program to help you navigate the local net.
How will I
La verdad es que me gustaría quedarme con Jenny en la cabeza. Me queda
This is a
mejor.
BBS address. It will be our secure communication channel.
Por favor, no me gusta nada este sitio, tío.
They shall let you pass unharmed. Those were our terms.
Hasta la próxima. No, porque no te has muerto de hipotermia, ¿sabes? Por algún motivo te has metido con la ropa. ¿Vas a pillar un constipado, por lo menos? Vas a flipar.
So
Del
you
constipado que
managed
vas a
to
pillar.
survive.
Be interesting to see how your deal with Alt works out. Won't be easy to dupe her. And I'm not sure you guys know another way to operate.
You dare now to lecture me?
Sí.
No. Waste of time, waste of breath. Thank fuck my biz with you is done. Want nothing to do with you.
So get out.
Buah, os mata a todos ahora mismo. No tengo ningún problema, a ver. ¡Oh! Deja de mataros, tío. Me caéis muy mal todos. Es increíble. Yo solo quiero matar a toda esta gente. Me da igual todo. Solo quiero matarlos. No quiero tener nada que ver con ellos, nunca más. Pero de verdad. Que ni me llamen cuando pase por Pacífica. ¿Tú qué vas a decir algo?
Gotta be pretty disappointed
With what?
that you can't zero me after all.
It is out of my hands.
Did you hear about Brigitte's ask from Alt? Or was that memo way above your pay grade? Like the biochip was?
You try to provoke me. Is this wise, you think?
Bingo. How am I doing so far?
Vete a tomar por culo. ¿Por qué me han dado a
Fuck!
Acabo de atravesar la puerta otra vez, tío. Es que este juego es increíble. Hola, Johnny. Vaya. Antes he visto un tweet que me ha hecho mucha gracia. Que básicamente una... He roto aguas.
Ha ha ha. Joke away. But you look pretty spent.
Fuck!
That was your ticker. Sit and rest. Don't need you flatlining while we got a job to do.
Blah, blah, blah. Fuck Arasaka, blah, blah. Smash Mikoshi.
You really are turning into me.
Pero hablando de toda razón. Somos Johnny, somos uno con el Johnny.
We're bickering like a shriveled old married couple. It's time we let up. Let a little trust take hold.
Got no idea where I'm going. Be a living legend. That's all I wanted. Feels like I'm barely surviving.
Test of a person's true value? Death. Facing it. Staring it down. You still got a chance to be somebody.
Yeah. Maybe. What was it like when you died?
What's on top of the world? Failure not an option, not a thought. Till it happened. Death feels real now.
Para ti ya no, a ti ya te da igual. Puedes ir cambiando cuerpo en cuerpo si esto funciona.
Mikoshi felt, I don't know, like sleep? Lacked awareness, had no sense of passing time. Didn't mark.
Técnicamente tu cerebro se quedó en stand-by en un microchip, quiero decir.
I just remember cold, a black void, fear. Or was that your death?
Oh, think I get why you detest the place.
Shouldn't exist. Of all the destruction and pain corpses wreak around the world, what happens at Mikoshi is worst.
Me parece.
Know why?
They strip you of your right to die.
No different than being kept alive on a respirator. That ain't the worst bit.
Eso es muy
Worst
jodido,
things when they switch up your identity, and you never even know you've become someone else. Corps have already taken the world for their own. Now they're coming for us.
Realize what you're doing to me.
Es un poco hipócrita, pero...
Arasaka's doing at Mikoshi.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm gonna fix it.
Vámonos.
Let's move. Get back to work.
Let's do.
Vale. La mía. ¿Estás bien, amigo? Vamos a ir así todo el rato. Dime que no, por favor. Otro coche, sois muy pesados los coches, tío. Vale, ¿puede volver ya todo a la realidad? Porque no tengo nada equipado. Hostia, y tengo un huevo de estos, la madre que me parió. No puedo llamar, porque no puedo llamar a mi coche. Hola. Tengo como 70 coches, ¿puedo llamar a mi puto coche? De verdad me gustaría poder llamar a mi coche. Vamos a subirnos... nivel 12. Vale, vamos a subirnos esto. Vamos a esperar a subirlo más. Vamos a guardarnos puntos porque quiero hacer... Quiero ponerme la mierda de hacer las mejoras estas. O sea, de poder hacer objetos épicos y todo el rollo. Vamos a ayudar aquí a... No, porque me pone que tengo 0 de 0 de vida. Creo que se ha muerto el policía también. Algo me dice.
Oh, we get shit done too. Don't you worry.
Sí, te acabo de ayudar, que flipas, tío. Pues, tío, ¿puedo llamar a mi coche, de verdad? ¡No! Me ha dado alguien follow y no puedo verlo. Me ha dado alguien follow y no puedo verlo, espérate. Vamos a abrir esto rápidamente. Ahora me estiro. No carga Twitch. Por favor. Alonso, gracias por el follow. Vale, vamos a cerrarlo ya antes de que me explote el juego. Gracias por el follow, tío. Has venido al lugar adecuado si quieres ver este juego en una calidad de mierda, con unos frames de mierda. Porque va muy bien este juego. Quiero que guardes, ahí está. Pues vamos a robar el primer coche así interesante que veamos, porque... no me deja llamar al mío. Vamos a ir al otro lado. Madre mía, cómo se notan las zonas de carga, tío. Es que es increíble. Es que es increíble. Ibarra. Buen apellido, la verdad. ¡La madre que me parió! ¡Qué velocidad acabo de pillar! Voy a llamar ya a mi coche. Por favor, quiero llamar a mi coche. Randoncito, en ningún momento se ha hablado nada de banearte. Hola, buenas, Alonso. Madre mía, qué velocidad pillas aquí. ¡Míralo! ¿Pero qué es esto, tío? ¿Pero qué está pasando? No, no. Aguanta. ¿Qué es esto, tío? ¿Qué es este juego? Un coche. ¡Ah! Iba a 0 km/h y me da el coche. Por favor, por favor.
Oh, what should I do? I'll do anything, okay?
Initiating combat.
Había puta policía aquí al lado, en serio. Bueno, los perdemos rápido y ya está. En su momento se te dijo que no hicieses spam y pues uno de mis moderadores te quiqueó momentáneamente, pero ya está, o sea, eso fue todo. No hay nada más detrás de eso, no te preocupes. ¿Te gusta el nombre? A mí también. Es un nombre que ya tiene 4 años detrás este nombre ya. Bueno, a ver, es con vocales, es raros. Pero como ya estaba pillado, pues tuve que ponerme... Me lo puse con números y ya está. Pero eso, básicamente. Madre mía, cómo baja. Es que no sé si se nota en el directo, pero baja muchísimo, tío. No entiendo por qué va tan mal este juego con este ordenador. Igual me pego una pequeña hostia. Baja muchísimo. Yo ahora mismo, por ejemplo, en el móvil, que es lo que estoy usando, porque si pongo cualquier cosa en la segunda pantalla explota el ordenador y tengo en el segundo... O sea, en la pantalla... Coño, ¿qué me pasa en la foto? Tengo en el teléfono... Igual no es por aquí. Tengo en el móvil puesto el chat y todo el rollo, y a mí en el móvil se me ha parado en el directo. O sea, está completamente parado, no veo nada. Veo al bueno de Johnny Silverhand y una ruedita dando vueltas, como que está cargando. Me imagino que será cosa de mi móvil, pero... Me parece bien esto que acabo de pasar. Porque está ambientado en el 2077. O sea, todo esto está pasando en el 2077. No, quiero girar por otro lado, la verdad, estaría bastante bien. ¿Puedo girar, por favor? ¿Puedo girar, por favor? Vale, gracias. Está rotísimo este juego, tío. Es que tiene una de leches. Y eso no ha hecho ruido la pedazo de hostia que me acabo de pegar. Eso es increíble. Es que está de mal hecho este juego. Está fatal hecho, tío. ¿Vamos a salir volando otra vez o solo es cuando vamos hacia abajo? Solo es cuando vamos hacia abajo, mierdas de estas, tío. ¿Por dónde crees que subo? Ah, por aquí. Madre mía, tío. Ya, tío. Justo cuando alguien hace follow. Ya somos, si no recuerdo mal, 76 personas o así. Somos un huevo, tío. Teniendo en cuenta que empecé en octubre. En 3 meses hemos subido un huevo, tío. Estoy súper contento. He estado unos cuantos días así de sequía. Con el tema de viewers y de follows. Pero estoy muy contento, tío, con cómo hemos crecido. Ojalá no me esperaba que tardásemos.
Does Arasaka not have enough of its own people?
Look around, sir. Things are heating up in the city. Zoots know one spark's all it takes for Japantown to go up in flames.
The riots are always best put down by folks not sporting your brand name.
¿Tienes canal de YouTube? Sí, abajo están tanto Instagram como Twitter, que son lo que uso para pues comunicarme con vosotros, y el canal de YouTube, que es donde resubo estas cosas. O sea, estos directos los resubo ahí. Takamura, tengo que ponerme del otro lado, vale.
Goro, good to see you.
As it is to see you, B.
Eso, por abajo tenéis todo, desde redes sociales hasta YouTube y todo lo
I
todo.
acquired some information of my own. Do you know who most wished to honor Arasaka-sama with the parade? His murderer. The irony makes me sick.
What's in it for Yorinobu? Doesn't seem like the kind who'd care to honor tradition.
Pues verdad que por aquí va a pasar en plan la...
Japanese
¿Cómo
heritage
se llama
is
esto,
one
tío?
element.
Parade.
Yorinobu will also put
Joder.
on a display
No me
of
sale la
power.
palabra, de verdad.
The floats are sure to be beautiful, but the wizened eye will see in them a hidden message to his foes.
What message that be?
I am here, Gumindomo. Watch your backs.
Not one for
Está bien.
subtlety, is he? Still don't see how this gets us anywhere.
De verdad, está
I
explotando
have had
el...
an idea. Look to the sky.
No, no, no. ¿Qué he hecho? Vale. Bien. Look to the
The
sky.
dash floats will pass precisely this way. If I could just get
Me parece
onto
bien.
Hanako-sama's float, I could speak with her in private.
Get there how?
Te pones mis
Why,
pies y
Jen?
¡fu!
Of course.
Expectations way too high, Goro. Couldn't pull that off even if you had your fancy implants.
I have thought of a
No, por lo
solution.
menos no te han quitado la mierda
While
que llevas
you
en
are
el cuello para
occupied with your shady
que igual te voy a
dealings,
respirar o lo que sea.
I
Eso te
learned more
mueres un
about
poco.
the floats. They are all kept in one place, Arasaka Industrial Park. It is there that they prepare them. We need only to break into the compound, find the
Por
right
lo general la
float
gente se
and
pone
inject a
el
virus
número, o sea,
into its
el año en el que
system.
nací y esas cosas.
You
en
will
el-
then be
cuando
able
están
to
pillados
disable any
los...
security before I
los
slip
nombres.
inside.
Hackear no es lo mío, no lo puedo decir porque tengo lo suficiente.
Lots of ways to skin this particular cat, you know. Gonna need...
I know what you need. It is taken care of. I have an infected shard. It was not cheap, but the man who sold it to me guaranteed it will work.
Where'd you get this shard?
Across the canal.
Kabuki. Might actually be half decent soft then. And if it isn't, got a few tricks up my sleeve too.
This is good to know.
Vale, vámonos. Hala. Me encanta cómo la gente se mete cosas en la cabeza. Tiene 8 subs. Oye, pues, joder. Sobre todo en YouTube, que crecer también de suscriptores es súper difícil. Está bastante bien. O sea, yo tengo 3, pero
The
bueno.
security concerns me. The snipers
No,
especially.
está muy bien.
I will be an easy target.
O sea, yo ahora mismo
But
tengo
I may have
literalmente
an answer.
3 subs.
Okada-san mentioned the city.
Y uno de ellos soy yo.
If we gain access to them, we will see exactly where the snipers are. You can deal with them as I advance.
Porque me toca
Think I see
siempre.
where this is
A ver,
going.
porque estoy
Got
jugando y
me
esas
doing
cosas,
all the
pero-
dirty work.
Do you wish to trade places? What exactly would you say to her? Hello, my name is V. Hanako-sama knows me. Only I can do this.
Me parece bien.
And
Vale,
now, what would you say to a small test? We must try the shot. The camera control room is in front of us. You must get inside and infect the network. That is all.
Uh-huh. And in the meantime, you'll do what? Crack open a can of suds?
Claro, tío.
I will not touch
Un
alcohol
refrigerio.
at work. I will watch your back. Now, get to it.
A ver. Ah, que tengo que forzar la puerta. Para mí. Sí, me hizo estirarme un poco. Me venía bien, la verdad. Vamos a robar todo lo que podamos. ¿Puedo? Vale, gracias. Bueno, por lo menos hay cables,
Fucking
¿no?
worked.
Vale. Para mí. No sé qué es, pero para mí. Madre mía, de verdad.
Done.
Vale,
System's ours.
podemos darle caña a
The
esto.
shot works. Good. The easy work we have done. To break into Arasaka Industrial Park will not be such a bed of roses. But before we discuss that,
Han tratado de traducir literalmente un camino de rosas, o sea, una cama de rosas en inglés, a bed of roses. Como camino de rosas. Hay muchas expresiones para decir eso en castellano.
I highly recommend the yakitori today.
Yakitori no es pollo.
Anything that isn't local, please.
See you tomorrow.
Vale, hasta la próxima, amigo. Es esa voz que tenía.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but this Sokka scum might actually prove useful. He's a well-trained dog. Needs orders, that's all. And when he outlives his purpose, we'll flatline him.
Comer. Ah, no, yakitori es pulpo, ¿qué digo? Son bollitos de pulpo. ¿Te vas a comer solo una? No, come más. Todo. Para adentro. Te acabas de comer dos de un bocado. Eso es gula ya, Que acaba de comer. No se puede dejar nada en el plato. Ya, para mí acaban la semana que viene.
Chill, Johnny.
Y tengo 2 días de tener un par de exámenes bastante intensos. Y madre mía, tío.
Think his pretty eyes landed in that gig?
What is this? Hey, yakitori.
Yo me lo he comido todo, tío. Un yakitori un poco borroso.
Okay, I have laid the plan. 1. We break into Arasaka Industrial Park. 1.5.
Susto, Dios santo bendito.
We hack Hanako-sama's float.
¿Qué ha pasado ahora?
2. During the parade, with my help, you eliminate any snipers.
Ha sido un follow. Es que de verdad que no puedo verlo,
3.
tío. Que no tengo nada
I
abierto
get
en el otro
onto the
lado.
float. 4. I convince Hanako-sama of the truth.
A ver, rápido. Gamer de XQ, gracias por el follow, amigo.
There's no time to waste, B.
Que sí, que te calles. Ahí, vale, venga.
Well, sounds like a suicide run, but done dumber shit than this. So.
En 2 semanas nada y en un día dos followers. Muchas gracias, gente, de
None
verdad.
dumber yet, no. Set the bar pretty high with that one.
Muchas gracias.
Now, we part. Reconnaissance is required.
You're a stranger in a strange land. Going with you.
Y mira que no es el stream más atractivo porque... O sea, a mí por lo menos me da fatal este juego y se ve medianamente bien, pero... No sé.
This we will do together.
Cook! Louder! Louder!
Porque te cambia el actor de doblaje.
In the flesh.
President Myers has
He eliminated the last obstacle between himself and complete power.
And they
surrendered it to him.
La verdad es que está muy mal optimizado este juego, o sea... No sé si es por ordenador o por dinero, pero...
Arasaka, an empire.
Si es por ordenador es que este juego está muy mal optimizado. O sea, tira muy mal, o sea, yo tengo un ordenador bastante decente y aún así... Tira muy mal. A ver si lo actualizan y pueden hacer algo, pero...
Where's Yorinobu's rebellious streak come from?
No one knows this. Perhaps soon I shall ask him in person.
Got factions inside Arasaka? What are they?
Tan grande es Arasaka.
There are 3. Kiji, Hato, and Taka. Kiji longs for stability. The old order. They are united behind Hanako-sama. The liberal wing, Hato, support Michiko-sama, Saburo's granddaughter. I know little about her. And then there is Taka, treacherous dogs who support Yorinobu. Not to mention even smaller factions.
Tell me about him some other time.
Sí, hombre, las facciones pequeñas como que no interesan demasiado.
Tolerate it all. Can't get my head around it. Could have kept his son on a short leash.
Arasaka-sama was
Sí,
a
tío, muchas
strong
gracias.
and disciplined man. The strongest man I have ever known. And yet, at a critical moment, he showed a weakness.
Que te vaya bien con la tarea,
his
tío.
daughter. When Yorinobu formed his band of hounds, declared war
¿Puedo
on
poner
his
esto?
own family.
¿Cómo pongo esto?
Arasaka could have crushed him with one word.
Vale, así veo mejor el
Yet
chat,
he
ligeramente.
did not, for he did not wish his daughter to suffer. When Yorinobu returned, his tail between his legs, she persuaded her father to give him a second chance. Do you understand? Hanako-sama saved Yorinobu from the consequences of his deeds.
Vaya.
Feels like that's about to change. As long as we get Hanako to believe our version of events. Conscience could also come into play, assuming she's got one.
We must reach her first. Will you join me?
Sure, why not?
Te vas a enchufar esto. Vuelvo a conectar el mando, no quiero.
Let us go from here.
Oblígame.
I hope you enjoyed it. Please come again.
Sawdust and plastic.
Sí, no, si no le hemos pagado al pobre.
Come. I have found a good place to observe.
Madre mía, pero ¿qué le pasa al juego ahora de repente?
We must just climb up here. Now
Me
this
quedo ahí
way.
arriba. Tío, quita. ¿Qué le pasa al juego, tío? ¿Pero qué es eso?
Fortune smiles to us.
¿Qué le ha pasado con la
Seems no
chaquetilla
one
esta?
is here today.
¿Qué está pasando, tío? Espérate. Voy a volver a poner el directo. A ver qué está pasando. Se mueve raro la cámara, tío. La cámara se mueve súper raro. No entiendo, tío. Se mueve rarísima la cámara, no sé qué le pasa. Se mueve como a saltos y está yendo a 60. No sé si vosotros lo veis así. Pero yo veo que la cámara a veces pega como saltos. Parece que no, parece que se ve bien. Vale, tío. Y no
I
hay,
would call this a beautiful
no hay
view
ningún
of
tipo de
the
protección aquí, nadie. No hay nadie aquí arriba nunca.
If there was anything to admire.
Takamura, tío, de verdad es que sois muy lentos todos, tío.
Perhaps I'm simply homesick. Now, you must look for vulnerabilities.
Pero
weaknesses,
estás bien, tío.
While
De
I try
verdad.
to think of a diversion.
¿Qué le pasa a tu chaqueta?
Arasaka cannot discover our intentions. A bit of sabotage is just what we need to divert their attention.
Vale, ¿qué?
You will have the best view on the left. I will try here. This old scope should be good for something. Shall we begin?
Adelante.
So, we must be aware of the mech.
Ah,
Let's do this.
Vale. Que tenía que apoyarme, no vale con hacer lo que sea. Tengo que apoyarme.
Footbridge, but it's guarded.
Eso es un coche, eso no me interesa.
We will use it to enter if there's no other way.
Vale, ¿algo más que me quieras decir antes de poder seguir escaneando o te vas a quedar así para siempre?
Armored door, sealed tight.
Vale.
Looks like a service tunnel by the road there.
¿Qué le pasa a la cámara,
It could
tío?
lead to the warehouses.
Está pasando lo mismo en el directo, no entiendo, tío.
Transformer by the wall. See it?
No entiendo.
We should use it to step up.
No entiendo qué está pasando.
Antenna. Security hub's liable to be in that building.
Perfect
No,
for
no entiendo este
sabotage.
juego a veces.
This is not bad.
Se está yendo a 60 y aún así esta va a saltos. No, ¿cómo que listo? Si hay un montón de cosas todavía que escanear.
Pipes. See 'em?
We could use them to get inside.
Trucks drive up regularly.
Are we to hijack one?
Camouflage turrets by the gate.
A last resort. I do not wish to die there.
Hombre, no, yo tampoco.
Got eyes on the comm system. A lot of guards.
I could use comms for a diversion.
¿Algo más o...? Puerta... No parece que haya nada más, ¿no? A menos que... No sé cómo me dice, sigue examinando. No, no
I think
parece
I've
nada
seen
más.
everything.
We have what we came for.
So, we going in?
Is this what you said before entering Konpeki Plaza? I wish to be certain we have not overlooked anything. We should wait and observe. If nothing out of the ordinary happens, then yes,
No sé qué le está pasando a
we
la
go
cámara,
in.
tío.
Sounds sensible. Better get comfy.
No entiendo qué le está pasando a la cámara.
V.
What?
No sudden movements. Do you
Gatito.
see it?
El gato.
So? Cat like any other.
It is the first animal I see in Night City, except cockroaches, of course.
First it was birds, then dogs. Cats actually put up a fight longest.
Perhaps it is a Bakeneko.
A
Bacaneco.
Bakaneko? What's that?
It is a cat spirit. It brings misfortune, can restore the dead back to life.
Feline ghost? I suppose anything's possible.
My grandmother knew many stories about kitsune, kappa.
Me encantan los kitsunes, tío. Son la polla.
Miss Home?
A foolish question.
Tiene pinta
I
de
am
sí.
from the slums of Chiba 11. Once when I was desperate to leave
Es que está yendo
there,
raro, tío. En cuanto nos dejen vamos a cortar, porque está yendo mal ahora de nuevo otra vez y no sé por qué. O sea, y no es el framerate, es la cámara, que hace cosas raras, no lo entiendo.
I long
Va
only
a quedar un
for the
poco
simple
corto, pero
days
voy a
of
cortar.
childhood.
Porque es que no sé, tío. Está haciendo cosas raras otra vez.
Childhood memories. Let's see. Hopping buildings, running away from badges, iron taste of blood from a split lip.
I remember the chemical stench of the canal, where we boys washed our shirts.
Joder, macho.
Corporate transporters sometimes passed through our slum. Arasaka selecting children, but only the clean ones.
Let me guess. So they could turn him into corpo soldiers?
Exactly.
Tenía pinta.
When they chose me, I felt I had won the lottery. In the army, I was given everything I lacked before: discipline, regular meals, and when I proved I was gifted, an education.
Es que no entiendo, tío.
So how's a corpo rookie go from
Este personaje me
cleaning
interesa
latrines
bastante,
to
la
being
verdad.
Saburo Arasaka's bodyguard?
The highest grades at the academy, serves in the special forces, and Arasaka-sama's unmatched eye for talent.
You're not saying Saburo fell for you at first sight.
To make the right decisions with imperfect knowledge, That is how you become the world's most powerful man. 100 candidates standing at attention. And Arasaka-sama looked into each of our souls and chose the one who would serve him best.
Increíble.
Did what you had to keep from going hungry.
Hombre, sí.
I sense that you judge me, and yet you have no right to. Unlike you and your friend Mr. Wells, I was not arrogant. I did not take the easy path.
Andas con Jackie,
Wasn't judging you.
Untrue. You oppose the corporations, their order, their word, in a mindless way. Yet you offer no worthy alternative.
Take a look around. It's here. Your corporate world in its glorious splendor.
¿Qué le pasa a la cámara?
You show me filthy streets as if no other world
Mira Johnny que
exists,
bajó.
as if nothing else is possible. What of
No sé
the
qué le pasa a la
millions
cámara.
who
Vamos a
work for
parar por aquí. En
Arasaka
cuanto nos
and
dejan libres, vamos a
receive
parar.
stability,
The
safety?
Chiba 11 slum rats? They're there. Scraping scraps out of scop tins. Corpse decided that too.
We cannot fix everything at once.
Vamos a dejarlo.
Tired of bickering. Let's just drop it.
Sometimes I wish to become a nomad, to leave this world, forget everything.
Nomads aren't lone wolves with egos. Whether they're blood or not, family comes first.
Yes, but we need not quibble over details. Do you know what I think?
What's that?
That day in Konpeki, we both have lost someone important. And we are not at peace with this. So we seek conflict, argue eagerly.
Finally starting to make some sense.
It is the duty of the living to atone for the dead. Hanako-sama shall aid us in our mission.
Or she'll make sure we die for good.
También, ¿verdad?
Bakaneko
Hasta la
got sick of
próxima.
us, looks like.
It will find its own way. As will we.
Vale. Pasa el tiempo.
I think it is time to do something.
Getting worse.
You do not look so bad.
No, pero llevo un colocón. ¿Le está volviendo a ir bien la cámara? No. Uff. Y tanto que no, madre mía, pero ¿qué le pasa? A veces va bien, a veces vuelve a ir mal. Yo no lo entiendo. De todas formas, vamos a parar por aquí. Voy a guardar. Guardar partida. Seguro que quiere sobreescribir. Sí. Partida guardada, vale, tío. Ya está. Seguiremos mañana, me imagino. Aunque tengo que estudiar y todo el rollo. Pero mañana yo creo que seguiremos un rato. No sé a qué hora. Posiblemente por la noche también. Y poco más. Gracias a los que os habéis pasado. Gracias por los follows. Y como siempre, abajo redes sociales. Tanto Instagram como Twitter. Tenéis también el canal de YouTube donde se resube esto. Mañana se resube el directo del otro día. Y pasado se resubirá este. Y poco más. Vale, pues. Hasta el próximo directo.